something in my eye. Hello my lovelies, it's Nisha. So today I have for you a couple of amazing drugstore products, foundation and a concealer. So the other day I was looking on internet, looking what's new in drugstore, and I think this foundation is quite new, at least here in the UK. And this is the L'Oreal True Match Nude Plumping Tinted Serum with 1% pure hyaluronic acid. And as you know, one of my very favorite drugstore foundations is L'Oreal True Match, and I love that foundation, so I thought, why not, let's try it. It intrigued me, but I didn't have much hope for it because it is like a tinted serum from what I could read. So let me tell you quickly what they say about this foundation. It is a tinted serum with 1% pure hyaluronic acid, makeup that cares for your skin, luminous mineral pigments, tint and even complexion, hydrates and plumps over time. It has 9 super blendable shades. It is a sheer formula that is easily blend onto a variety of skin tones, leaving skin with naturally luminous finish for a flawless nude look. It's only 9 shades, so they go like 0.5 to 2, which is very light, 2 to 3 is light, 3 to 4 is light medium, 4 to 5 is medium, and that's what I chose, 4 to 5 medium. Then you have 5 to 6 medium tan, 6 to 7 tan, 7 to 8 tan deep, 8 to 10 deep, 10 to 12 very deep. So I thought to myself, this is like a hybrid between tinted serum, tinted moisturizer and BB cream, that it must somehow adjust to your skin color, because 9 shades is not much to fit everybody. I have been using this for a week and I really like it. I think this is such a great foundation for mature skin. It is not heavy, it is luminous, it looks like skin, it's really nice. Now, you could apply this with your hands. I hate applying my foundation with hands, don't like getting my hands dirty. I wouldn't apply it with a damp sponge because if it's a serum, it will have very liquidy consistency. The sponge will suck it all up. You can build up with a sponge after you applied it first with your hands or with a brush. I have been applying it with the Delilah foundation brush. I really like this brush. So let's have a look. So this comes with a dropper, which I absolutely hate. I find it very messy. I feel like I don't even need to drop this on my skin because whatever is on the sides of that dropper starts dripping down. So I quickly wipe first whatever is on the side of the dropper. So the coverage of it is very light, but it does even out your skin tone and you can build it up. And even though at first you feel like it's not covering anything, after a few seconds it sort of does. So I think if you are someone that has a lot to cover, this might not be good for you. So this just feels like skincare, like I've just applied. I mean, it is a bit thicker than a serum, but it just feels like skincare. Let's apply some more. That's the good thing, you can apply quite a lot of it and it doesn't look cakey, but obviously you're going to use it up very quickly. I think stippling it probably will give you a better coverage as well. So this is just, you saw I've wiped first the sides of the dropper, then I dropped few more. So you can see it hasn't really covered everything, but I feel like it has evened out my skin tone. Obviously don't look under the eyes because I've got nothing under there. I never put foundation under my eyes. I leave that to the concealer. You can see it just looks very luminous, like I've applied moisturizer. Now if I want to build it up, I've been using this sponge, and this is one of those velvet hairy ones. This one is from Sunday Ivy, but a lot of companies do those sponges. I like this because even if you wet them and squeeze them, they are almost dry, therefore they don't absorb so much product. So let me apply some more, and let's do it with a sponge, and then I show you close up again. Although I wouldn't apply anymore because, you know, I set all my foundations with a mineral powder foundation, and that gives me a bit more coverage. So I wouldn't do this, but I just wanted to show you, if you wanted to build it up, how it would look. I think I can see more now makeup-y look. Yes, round here, you know, that area that is problematic for most of us, at least on me. This area has the most texture. Can you see it's a bit heavier here now, but still looking really good, especially, you know, from a distance it just looks like skin. Now this new NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum, another product with serum in it, therefore caring for your skin. I love this thing. I have one in vanilla, one in beige, and I also have one in golden for the summer. I don't like my concealers to be too white under my eyes. I feel like, especially for mature skin, it will emphasize any craters, bags. So I like my concealer to be shade or two lighter than my foundation. Let me give you some info on this. Combining makeup with skin loving ingredients, natural looking, medium coverage with long lasting hydration, lightweight, non-cakey finish. It has blend of tremella mushrooms and green tea that hydrate the skin. And tremella mushrooms contain polysaccharides which improve skin hydration, reduce the harmful effects of the sun. They can also support the body's production of collagen. So it has some nice ingredients in it. The only thing I don't like about it, again, is the dispenser. It's a little squeezable pump, like a foundation pump. I like my concealers with the doe foot applicator, because when you're squeezing stuff, you always squeeze too much. So I am going to mix, I think, the beige and vanilla. Well, let me swatch them for you. So this is vanilla. I would say that would be the most popular color for sort of my coloring, although this is a bit darker, and this is beige. So I would say vanilla is good for me when I'm really pale, which I am, but I've used a bit darker foundation, and beige for when I'm maybe tan. So I squeeze just a tiny bit, so you have to be so careful. and I just dot it like this, and then I take the other one, exactly the same amount. I mean, that is tiny, and dot it. Now I usually first go in with my finger. Now, you know, I normally put concealer all over my eye, on the top as well, but I think while I've been doing that, I've noticed one day that my eyeshadow didn't last that well, but it could have been the eyeshadow. It was a Catrice eyeshadow palette, so it could be the quality of that, or it could be that this is too emollient to put as an eyeshadow base. And then I take a sponge and blend it in. See, to me that is too light. I will probably add a bit more beige. Okay, let me zoom you in, because this doesn't look like you have any product under your eye. Honestly, I'm looking in the mirror as well, and it just looks like nothing. I'm going to add a bit of beige, and also when you try to build it up a bit, it doesn't get more cakey or heavy looking. So I've been using this foundation and concealer for a week now, and I really like it. So as you can see, this foundation at first when you apply it looks very glowy, but it's not overly glowy, and it has surprisingly really good staying power as well throughout the day. It doesn't break up, it lasts beautifully on me. I have normal skin with slightly oily T-zone, so this looks so natural. I am sometimes tempted to leave it without setting, but I've never done that. I have a real fear of leaving my foundation or concealer not set with powder, although I would love to, because, you know, the under eye area is better if it doesn't look too dry. Anyway, I'm going to set under my eyes with the Delilah translucent powder very lightly. And I will set the rest with Lily Lolo mineral powder in Cookie. I don't have any fake tan on, but I've got a high neck, so no one will know, especially if I put gloves on my hands. Okay, let me zoom you in now to see it all set. Well, I think it looks really good. I turned the light down a bit so you can see it better. I'm just going to go off, do my brows, bronzer and all that stuff, and I will be back. Okay, so I've done my brows. I've just put bronzer and blush on, but I went outside and filmed my face before the bronzer and the blush. It's a very cloudy day today, so you should be able to see it quite good, so have a look at that. Right, so I really love this foundation. I think it has beautiful finish, gives your skin a lovely look, looks very natural. I really like it. Like I said, I've been wearing it every day for the last week, but there is one thing I need to tell you. The smell of it is quite strong. very alcoholic. Don't drink it. So there is denatured alcohol in the ingredients list, and it's quite high up. The reason they put that sort of alcohol in products is because it gives the product really quick drying time, it degreases your skin, and it makes it feel weightless on the skin, I suppose, because it evaporates so quickly. So if you have very dry or sensitive skin, you know, this is not gonna kill you, but I wouldn't use it every day if that's your skin, sensitive and very dry. To be honest, I probably wouldn't use it for months on end every day, but I don't do that anyway. I have quite a few favorite foundations, so I swap and change. I probably only wear one foundation for a week and then I will wear something different. But other than that, this foundation is really lovely. It lasts all day, like I said. It doesn't really break up. Later on, I would say it looks even nicer, you know, when your natural oils slightly come through. It gives your face really lovely look. And the concealer is fabulous. It doesn't look dry throughout the day. It just looks really fresh and good. Of course, we all have fine lines. It's never gonna look like on a 20-year-old, but I think for mature skin this concealer is wonderful. Let me know what you think of this foundation. Let me know if you have tried it. Do you like it? Do you hate it? I would be very curious to hear your opinion. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and stay fabulous. Bye.